Coach Richard, how you doing?
Doing well, John. How you doing, man?
Doing well, doing well. After this game, if you look at this game, this is the question for you. What is success? How do you judge that today?
Leaving out of here with all 12 players in one piece. Um, I've been thinking about this the last couple of days, and it's not. I'm not trying to create, comparisons necessarily, but if you look at the NBA experience and the scrimmages that they're participating in and playing, having the opportunity to prepare for the games that will matter. We don't have that opportunity. Every game counts, but we have a responsibility to our players not to put them in danger. LeBron played 15 minutes in their first scrimmage game a couple of nights ago. Other teams, veteran players are they're managing minutes to start to try and protect their health and safety. And I think we have a responsibility to do that and still try to find a way to win. That's hard, but that's what we're going to try to do. But I think success is for us to walk out of here. Candace is healthy. Chelsea's healthy. Everybody's healthy. NECA, Simone, on down the list. Sydney, everybody's still healthy and feeling like we have the room to grow and the time to get there.
Jim Alexander, LA Daily News.
Hey, Fish, along those lines, what have you done differently in terms of preparation, in terms of the run up to the season, from what you might have done with a full training camp and a couple exhibition games and that opportunity? What's different? Are there different methods that you've used this time?
Yeah, no, I think it has been very different, recognizing that, we have a game today, and having this date circled, but also recognizing that we have 4 games in the next 7 days. Whereas in a typical WNBA season, that's not necessarily the case. There's travel mixed in, of course, in a regular season, but probably not 4 games in 1 week in that way. So we really have had to manage these first couple of weeks with that in mind, that we're going to be playing games almost every other day for the next 3 months. So yes, you do some things in training camp to prepare, to put players in position to be successful, to work on some basics and some fundamentals while still having to try and implement enough things that without much practice time during this season, you're not necessarily going to be able to break out as wide of a playbook or sets or different things you may normally do in a season. So all of that was factored in. We tried to keep it really, really simple for our players so that they can really concentrate on playing hard, building their conditioning, timing, and rhythm. And then once those things are there, because of the veterans we have, we can expand some things as we go.
Time for 2 more. Christina Williams, Girls Talk Sports.
My question for you is, this is your second year as a head coach. How are you approaching this differently from your first year?
I think with more understanding of like who we are. Last season, learning who people are, learning more about myself within the framework of coaching in the W, working here as a part of this organization. Starting the second year today, there's just a greater feel for who I am, who we are, what our common purposes are, and shared alignment and vision culturally in terms of our organization from top to bottom. And we made a lot of progress in that regard. So I think for me, it provides, an opportunity to be more confident, even in more belief of what we're doing and where we're going. Probably as or more importantly than anything, also the relationships with our players, understanding who they are and what they need from me, which is difficult to do right away in any relationship. So we've had more time to find connection, build relationship, and build trust, which is what you need to have in order to be successful. So hopefully we can get off to what is a successful start today again, which is keeping everybody healthy and having a chance to win this game today.
Last question, Miriam Swanson.
Hey, Fish. Happy season. Wondering if you saw what the Liberty and the Storm did during the
Miriam, can you speak louder, please? I'm not sure.
Oh, crap.
There's a lot of music and noise going on here.
All right. Wondering if, I don't know if you can hear me, but did
Better.
you hear? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Did you happen to see what the Liberty and Storm did during the anthem and how they left the court? And wondering if you guys in your game we might see something similar.
Okay. Yes, we did see that. Yeah, I mean, I think our players are kind of leading the charge in that area. We're gonna do what they ask us to do to make sure that we are in alignment, you know, as a team. So I'm sure that's something that they're going to make a final decision on before they leave the locker room to start warming up. They're going to share that with us in terms of what the final decision is, and then we're going to support them in whatever that decision is.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, thank you.